No, because I'd rather listen to my music than whatever this is. Well, that's rude. Why would you say that? It's banger music. Alright, well, Vampyr is starting up now. I was so close to rage quitting this stream. She is not a fan of Castle Crashers OST. Listen to your biggest fan. The biggest fan is being a hater. Biggest fan and biggest hater. Here we are. I do have to still change. How do I change that? Gaming? There we are. Now all of the platforms. Also the richest fan, yes. The money has gone to her head. And money is power. Now I know why the autism doctor asked if people call me. Cold treatment. We don't need cold treatment. We need headache treatment. Also, I need to create a bot on Twitch so that 607,000. Please donate. I need to create a donate button only so that Julia can use it. Who else could even donate? No one really. What was I thinking? Right, I need to empty out the map of all my accidental. So clicking just puts one out. How do I look around? I don't know how to look around, but that's just how I gotta live with it, I guess. Do I have any? I do. Reach the pharmacy, find out who is spying on Thelma. That's interesting, let's do that. And well, that is like right here. She has figured out the algo, she has. It's 50-50 and it's like every other throw, so you do big roll, small roll, big roll, small roll. Crazy meta. Was it right here? It is.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
I should.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Yeah. A little bit suspicious, no?
Do you work here alone?
Yes,
Sure,
very easy
Rakesh,
work,
yeah,
sir.
exactly.
All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Mass graves are so
Are you afraid
just
or uneasy
awful.
being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Yeah.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing. And she was looking for your
Molrodal.
body.
Hello,
She must be
greetings.
very relieved now.
He's lying. He does seem to be lying. He does not seem to be telling the truth.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
It's good to have horrible memories since I played through the game like only a couple of years ago and I remember nothing. Fuck all is what I remember. So,
Who
I'm
comes
enjoying
here to
it.
trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Well, that is also quite... not true.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill?
I think immortality
As I
would
said,
go
sir,
pretty hard as long
everything
as it's
decays.
not like...
If I was to never die,
immortality as in your body doesn't
I would
decay.
be bored, or worse.
And not in the way of
And I
you
like to be
can, like you
helpful.
cannot
Quite depressing.
die.
don't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all
So
die
that like when the
before
universe
losing
ends,
our
you're just like
humanity,
floating there in like excruciating pain in space, like that. Of course, no, hell no, fuck that. But
So
Vampyr,
you're ready to die.
sign me
No,
up.
I am
Any
not.
day of the week.
I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed, I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Alright, let's see
Please
what
show
you
me what
trade.
you have to
Maybe he
sell.
has a
Of
weapon that
course.
we need
It's
to
just
buy.
trinkets and curios, really.
Trinkets
sure
and
they can
before
be
there's like a
useful.
shotgun in there. Okay, no, it's just materials, but that's good to know. In case we need to craft something and
It's locked, all right.
we don't have the materials, we know where to come to get those. Let's figure out who is stalking. What was her name? Like Thelma? Find out who is spying on Thelma. Yes, let's figure that out. Oh, Christ! There's a letter related to the quest. Let me just clear out the rest of the room. Alright, I think that's it. Let's see what we have. A survey mission, 25th of October. From Guard of Priven Command Post to East End Patrols. Object: Vampire activity, hospital survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Benbrook Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Well, seems like she was doing a damn good job at being a vampire, even if she's just mentally ill. If she got vampire hunters after her. Or I guess just spreading the word is enough to get that shit done, but oh, okay, it continues. Let's go and find this outpost. District status serious. Uh-oh. Do you let me be down here, or are you going to follow me? Because I think I will be losing my life. Okay, yes. A level 18, that is quite far away. 12 I can handle, 18 not so much. Yep, level 12 is no issue at all. Let's see what we have in here. Abandoned investment property. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's see what we have in here. It's not where we're supposed to be, but I won't say no to a little side quest. Save the shocked man by defeating the Skulls. When I turn 69, you'll be 6'7". Okay, that's funny. What's in the fucking exclamation mark? Remind me, what is that, 43 years? Remind me in 43 years for the funny. Ah, shit. Okay, well that was bullshit. God damn it. Can I just like stun you? No, I cannot.
Get away from me! You're disgusting ass!
That was very important information, so I'm glad you came to inform me. Shino. Or Edge. A petition letter. I need you to sign my petition. No worries, thank you. Thank you. Mr. Bates, haha. I bet they're a master. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cadogan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what a revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Cadogan Bates. Do I want to save him? Well, I guess I'm going to be killing him afterwards anyway, so... Sure. And, I guess we just go down and save him or whatever.
Damn strangers are attacking me!
Okay, well that's bullshit. Fuck you!
Touch me with
Do you ever use the spear? I do. It's like the main form of like attack next to just punching them that I use. I got more bad jokes, but I gotta save them for different random moments in time. Good to know. Random unskippable cutscenes of Edge coming in and
This is
telling
Braille.
excellent jokes.
I need
Braille.
someone who can read this.
Alright, there was the blind person. Proceed, Julian. Alright.
What? What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir.
I've turned into a
For a moment I
random
thought
encounter,
those
yeah.
bloody heathens would kill me.
What are you doing
Like
here?
in
This place is not
Skyrim, the
safe.
fucking...
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's
I have a
mine.
letter for you.
Came to collect some
Only for
overdue
your
rent.
eyes.
But those who still live here have gone completely
Or was that
bonkers.
Fallout? I don't
lucky
remember.
to be
But the
alive.
postman in
Yeah,
one of the
filthy
Bethesda
immigrants,
games who just
fucking
suddenly
savages,
appears
every
and
one of
has a
them.
letter
Now,
for you.
this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the...
It's a courier and it's Skyrim. Okay, well then I remembered mostly correctly. That's me, but with brain rot. Yep. Just suddenly appearing. Hello, sir, I've got something for you. Only for your eyes. And then it's just 6-7. Also, how can I tell him, go to Whitechapel, you'll be safe there? I've never been to Whitechapel. So I guess I'm just lying, because lying is funny. Okay, I gotta make that into a Skyrim mod now. Yep. No other games that you could mod, still just Skyrim. God damn it. Also, they're resistant to range damage. Oh, but the fucking blood.
Christ, he's dead! Die, vermin!
Fucker. Oh, fuck. Eee, Jesus Christ. I do it on VR anyway. Real. You are like no need to mod, you're kind of doing it already to other players in the VR chat. A true random encounter. Do you have this? One-hand weapon number 4. Used hatchet, Whitechapel District, Northwest 2nd floor warehouse with sewer monster in it. No, I do not have that. I just arrived to Whitechapel for the first time. A new collectible! The Great Hunt. Hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to our fallen comrades. Hail to the bravery, for we prevailed. The guard prevailed. My brothers. We hunted them down, the enemy of mankind hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests and dens, and they perished. We brought the fires of battle to the blackest pits. Never had such large-scale war been engaged by mortals against the immortals. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it seals and proves our methods. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. Yes, my brothers, our method is good, and England is safer tonight thanks to you. Thanks to those of us bitten. I never read these ever. It's lore! It's important! Thanks to those of us bitten and killed by our enemy or our trembling hand when they turn against us. Do not tremble, my brothers, do not doubt. I cry tonight for the fallen comrades. I cry for I'm an old man who finally saw my goal accomplished as I live my last years on this earth. The God of Priven is only half a century old, and we have already accomplished much more the traders of St. Paul in half a millennium. This was our first great hunt. Let them leeches who survived our wrath remember we won't stop. When did you learn how to read? Also, I refuse to read these as well. Reading text in game. Wait, is this... that's another weapon. A used Priven stake. Cool. I need to read... Oh my god, another one. Yeah, skip it if they're long, we don't have the attention span. Sir, having observed the Benbrook Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of presence of a female leech inside the hospital. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Benbrook Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against the skull by the canal. He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on the Benbrook. Maybe even a nest of vampires protected by those bloody traitors of the stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. There. That's how I'll try to read them in the future, so that your attention span will survive. I can tell the attention span from the urgent enter click. I'm good. It's you guys who have an issue with the attention span. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Let's head to Whitechapel then. But since I don't read books, I need to read something to like keep my reading comprehension. Otherwise I'm just gonna become like fully brain rotted. If you wanna read, I go to the library though. Yeah, but I have aphantasia, so I am incapable of enjoying books. What the fuck? The babies are back in bed. Cute patooties. Literally reads books, but in game. Yeah, but it's information related to the visual stuff that I am actively seeing. It's different than reading a book where there is nothing but just ink on paper. Because that is like all that it is to me. There, now we never have to eat a rat again, thank God.
Leech spotted!
Oh shit! I'm glad they wait for me to finish the bite before the others attack. What do we have here? More army recruitment posters. Can you become a bat in this game? Julia? Can you? I don't think so. I don't remember ever doing that at least, but I usually forget to check all possible abilities in games. No, but you can be a monster. Okay, well that's pretty fucking sick. I'll accept it. So there's your answer, Trilby. No bat form, but monster form. Have I been here already? This seems looted. Alrighty then. Yeah, a bit disappointing. It would be cool to be able to fly as a bat as well. It's just the altar though, so I don't know if it counts. So do you not get to move as the monster? It's just like, I don't know, like a automatic monster attack thing. Sup guys? Stop shooting me from far away! Come here. Oh, god damn it, you fuck. He had good aim. I cannot lie. Gotta put some respect on it. He hit every single shot. What's over there? Something. Your voice is magnificent, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Your text is also magnificent. I cannot say for your voice, but...
Shit, that leech is fast! Oh my god!
This enemy has a name. What was his name?
We have to stop
What are you called? Roger, the Wall. Aye. I do love the combat in this game. Like honestly, it's fuck, motherfucker. Like it's it's very satisfying, and also in general, well, Souls-like, I guess is how one could put it, but I don't really, like, I'm just so, what am I trying to say? Also, I'm wearing the wrong clothes. I need to put on my cool, awesome horror game clothes. And also the lighting. Now we're ready. I'm just so baffled by the the score that this game has. Many people were complaining about like bugs and shit. I've not encountered one bug in the game. So it is possible that the score is like artificially lowered by the fact that maybe the launch wasn't as good. But a 7 out of 10 just feels like a lie. It is way better than a 7 out of 10. Where did you read that? I've played this so many times and never had a bug. Well, we can take a look now, but like I feel like the reviews for this game are just like lying. But like every single place says like 6.8 out of 10 or 70 out of 100. I'm just like so baffled. It's so goddamn good. It is such a good game. Let's see here. Here we are. 70 out of 100 and 6.8 out of 10. And here we have... Read more. Was it this one? I think it was this one. The game has many strengths for a AA tier title. Among its clear strengths are the atmosphere, the storyline, the soundtrack, and the graphics, all of which are top notch. Although I enjoyed the game, it's impossible to ignore a few issues that ultimately leave me with a mixed feeling about it. First, there are of course technical issues that still persist, such as enemies occasionally freezing in T-pose, items getting stuck in textures, and other glitches that occur regularly throughout the game. Never seen any of these. Like some camera spinning, like I've never had any issues, so maybe that's just on release, I don't know. Okay, go back to the game, this person is just a goofer. But like what is this? Okay, well, like, this is more like it. This here, these 6 here is about what I'm expecting, so what the fuck is this? Hate and kill. Also, sorry, I I forgot to mute Discord, that was my Discord notification. And Toby's not allowed to complain, because it was him who sent the message. So it was friendly fire. I think we need Subway Surfers gameplay on the left side of the screen. What's like another... Yeah, no, I guess that's like the only option. I could put like Family Guy running on the bottom. God damn it, I don't know. I keep putting this shit. Put an end to the blackmail plot against Lady Ashbury. Reach Whitechapel. Well, am I not here? I guess it's this gate that I need to go through.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail.
Honestly, I was about to crash out from that. From the little checking the score of the game. The patience on this woman are running thin at a permanent stock of a very thin level of patience. Yes, I am here for Vampyr and nothing else. It was literally just Vampyr. Like, it was related to Vampyr.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
Oh! Uh-oh. No, it was more no reading allowed.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy. You've wasted your
But did he not
life away.
kill someone? We're good.
Are you all right?
The bastard in the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy?
Birmingham
Crane from the
Simulator
hospital?
is
If you know
better than
anything
reading.
about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Well, I
happened?
cannot say that
Did
I
you really steal that man's
disagree.
medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Sod off!
Goodbye, young
Or I'll shank ya.
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lab.
Piss stinking alley. What the fuck? I just wanted to talk to the guy. What is happening? Oh god, maybe I jinxed it by saying that there's no bugs in the game. Oh nay.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of a
There
street.
we are. I fixed
The
it.
best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
No one can help me. Also has a permanent migraine. How about some migraine medicine?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real.
Oh.
She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Lovely.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. And now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Ben the Tramp.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
A
Alright,
gun,
good to know. We'll
alcohol,
bring
and a
you
bad
some
temper
medicine.
Make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
We'll bring you some pills. I don't remember if we have the recipe to make migraine pills. I don't think so, so we'll have to figure that out. Greetings.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow
Swanborough.
healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. And how about your medicine?
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Swanborough cordial. Swanborough's cordial with the list of ingredients printed in Latin. This item can be recycled into components. Or a small... Is this worth getting? Like, does this, like, if I recycle this, do I get some very good components? Or is this, well, what it seems like, which is a scam? I would assume the latter, so we'll come for it later.
This elixir will give you faith again.
Sure. Unknown. Is there more people here? No. Unknown. Let me in, Mr. Unknown.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Okay, so I guess we just talk him. Don't mind me, I'm just standing here. For no apparent reason.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Okay, why did you not just tell her my name? Because didn't I, like, introduce myself as Dr. Reed?
They must know about Darius. Nearby the church
Goofy
they
ass.
just mentioned.
Edge, are you still here? Flip it all, Toby, do it. Unlucky. F to pay respect.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really
A
is
mad
a nurse,
monster.
then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Sure, blame the migrants.
Yes, she's a nurse, and quite a good one. What did she do to gain such notoriety?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
How dare she save lives?
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
Right, that fellow.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap?
Yep.
As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Springs. I haven't used any firearms at all. Hasn't really been any need, and most people seem to be fucking immune to them anyways.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Have you heard of a nurse named
Rude.
Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Yeah, well, that seems about right.
According to you, physicians are
Immune
scarce in
depends,
this matter.
actually. Well, not immune, but
Not
resistant.
familiar with this
That's
neighborhood,
the word. Like, why would I use a
I guess your
firearm if I can
colleagues
just
are
throw
too
my
afraid of being stabbed
little
in the
blood
back.
This
spears
part of town
instead?
does have quite a
And
reputation.
hello, Reddick. Good
Would you
day.
say it's justified?
Totally.
Or
Look at me,
morning,
for instance.
depending
I always look
on...
my opponent
No,
in
it
the
should
eye
be
before
day.
knocking him out.
It's day for you, definitely. Or evening.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride
Joe
in roughing
Mama.
up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Looked Hans wave. I was wondering that looked like Hans. His son has a voice line that gets stuck in my head. It's core memory. Well, I guess we need to find his son then. Oh, he's healthy. You are a criminal! You could have refused. Survival is natural law. I don't really like any of these. I guess he's Not a... No, goddammit, what? The chat got stuck! I don't see the newest message. I wonder... Private message me the line. I have played the game through once before, so there isn't really... Like, you cannot really spoil the game. I have played it through completely before as well. So, you don't need to worry about that. But I guess if there's someone else in the chat who hasn't, then that's of course another thing. You could have refused.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure
Exactly.
Mr. Lewis
Yeah,
would agree
valid.
with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Jaha. Deep lore.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Goodbye. Find the inhabitants in Whitechapel. Find Claydon Darby. Hello, father.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed.
He
I
has
just have a few questions.
piercing blue eyes.
You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Bah.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
Okay,
It's obvious
he's
only
fucked
they
in the
have the
head.
necessary moral fiber.
It's something like it's there only pain and suffering, so every time I feel like I'm suffering I hear this voice. Well, my suffering is like I have a rock in my shoe, so not that horrible compared to Harry. Every time I have a rock in my shoe, it reminds me of this one character in a game who is slowly dying in agony. Because I'm also in agony because of this pebble in my sneaker. That was the only example I could think of.
What do you mean?
That's
when
pretty
you say
on
that
point.
I'm more lost than you thought.
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you?
Why is Relic like bugged or something? Like the chat does not scroll down whenever Relic sends a message. Ah. Sure, I'm listening. Tell me
Well,
what's up.
I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
You don't say.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
Yeah.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
Okay, he does not have all the movements in the valley, that's for sure.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand. This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable.
Faith in what? Fire? Like, what are you on about?
This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son.
What a
if
fancy
you
word,
think salvation's a
Savonarola.
free gift, go listen to the lies of that pomp.
100 bids with the
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of
Okay.
St. Mary's Church.
I spoke on top of apologies. But you do that. Thank you for folding the laundry.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences.
And of
most
course,
them
thank you
can't
for
see
the bits.
plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
Huh?
You are seeking answers.
Did I not already have this
Answers
voice
about
line?
the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
No problem, they were 1% off. Kaching! Damn. Might as well be scamming them. Yeah, I already went through this. Well, let me ask more.
Good evening.
It's
Have you any family left? I can only guess that if the same fire claims him, his last thoughts would be, "This is not right, I am pure," while the fire will be like, "Whatever you say, nom nom nom." Very much
I
so.
sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
It's the same thing with like voting for laws which fuck over other people. It's like, yeah, I don't think poor people deserve healthcare. And then they lose their job and they're like, "What the fuck? I'm poor now and I don't have healthcare. What is this?"
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil
On
while
point.
he walks through
Yep.
the valley of the shadow of death.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Hoping for misfortune upon others and then acting surprised when it hits themselves.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's talk to this fellow. I do need to visit the bathroom, so quick BRB.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your words and actions. The wars of men should not be your main concern. The disease upon us is not an accident of nature, but the punishment of a divine will.
back at it, and I've been given a task to go and talk to Harry in the house. And he's in here.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way.
Thank you, Harry. Very cool.
Suffering in this world.
Yoink. 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 Oh, goddammit. It. Well, it's probably locked anyways.
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Let's see, how is he? He's fatigued. He said it, but I missed it.
Goodbye, young man. So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse? Is that him? But alas, by the wise idea of TikTok lady, if you're poor, just get rich. True. Why do you work a minimum wage job when you can put $3 million into the... What's the S&P 500 and then just live off of that? Without ever having to work again. Like, it's as simple as that. Just do it. Just put 3 million in the S&P 500. It is one task. You do that one thing and you're good.
Do you know
Why doesn't
Nurse
everyone
Dorothy
just do
Gray
that?
From the Pembroke Hospital. I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said
Careful now, not everyone understands sarcasm. Well, even if they don't, what are they gonna do? Think to themselves, why didn't I think of that? And then put 3 million into S&P 500. Like, if they have 3 million to put there, then they're good to go. So, can't really do much damage now, can I?
Easy every day, but I'm fine.
The ones who cannot afford it.
Being sick all the time.
I spilled oil on the mouse pad again. Again, you spilled some yesterday and now there's more.
What can you tell me?
Need to wash it again.
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in
That is very
Why
unfortunate.
should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
I don't know, you have a house and shit. Gotta vouch for myself. I have what I call a case of Sheldon Cooper sometimes. Is that the Bazinga guy? Yes, that is the Bazinga. And what the hell is a case of Sheldon Cooper? Yeah, not getting sarcasm, ironies, etc. Yeah. Autism, basically. Yeah, kinda exactly what I was also thinking, so pretty much just being on the spectrum is what you mean. But that is relatable, all my homies are on the spectrum. You have a place to call home, that was exactly what I was also thinking.
Call home? Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
But I guess I kinda just say like /S to mark my sarcasm even in even when talking. Why don't you just leave?
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Honestly, can't blame him.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
His eyes are looking a bit rough.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Poor Harry.
Take care of yourself.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Even my
It wasn't locked! Yoink. Yoink. And... that's locked. Yoink. I'm afraid to go outside. Don't tempt me to make you. Yep. Drag him by the ear. Boy, you're going outside. Touch some grass. I haven't seen any grass here, so I guess that will be quite the task. I think there were some by the church. Or maybe it's everywhere and I'm just blind. I don't see grass. I don't go outside. Professional vampire hunters. Long text, so we gotta go fast again. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill it yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me and try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guard of Priven, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of the vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart, spread the word. Clarence Crossley. I don't want to fold laundry. It was so boring. Place it into the folder. No, you gotta fold the laundry. The clothes don't, like, all the clothes won't fit in the cabinet if you're just like shoving them in there. You need to fold them nicely. Yoink. Job refusal letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time at our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. They are hard times, sir. These are hard times, sir. And Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who passed the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Sincerely, R.D. Harper. A lot of stuff are still moist. Not the moist laundry. First, that was a computer joke. Valid. I just thought you meant by a folder. You meant like a cabinet or something. Second, even if it's not there. There are machines, not called folders though, which do folding the jeans and the like laundry. There's machines that do the folding? That aren't like robots with hands, but you just like put clothes in it? Maybe we need one of those. I've seen like ones made out of a cardboard, that it's just like a flat piece of cardboard, you put a shirt on it and then you like flip the cardboard around and then it folds the shirt. I've seen like those videos. But I have not seen machines.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid.
And based
when
on
I
that
open my
very idea, a machine was made. Seems about right.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
It's way
Anything
better
you can
to...
tell me about her would be helpful.
Like, oh, this task is annoying,
I
so
know
I
her
will
name is
spend
Fashionista.
years creating a
She came
machine
from Romania like me and
to do
many
the
others.
task instead.
seem
I
to
will spend
respect
more time
Dorothy
creating a
helps
machine to
the
do the
sick
tasks
people
that
of
I could have
Whitechapel.
just done
Everyone should respect
in
that.
a shorter period of time. That is how it works. Same in coding. Oh, there's this task I need to do. Well, I will
Christina, have
rather
you been
make a
examined?
program that does it for me,
epidemic
but
is
making that
spreading
program
fast
takes a
in
longer
London.
time than just doing the
You could be
task.
exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Okay, what do you think I am? You are also fatigued. I will yeet all moist on the floor, and you will hang up because it was your lord, bark bark. I just brought it in, but I guess I could have put it back on. It didn't feel moist, but yes, I can. I'll hang it. I'll hang it on the hanger.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're
Barking
contaminated,
at
you
me.
will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me?
Unfortunately, that is where the
If
mankind
you knew
is
the
going,
man
and we
I
are trying to
deal
make
with,
machines
their
handling more
health
and
would
more
not be what
mundane
you'd
or
worry
boring
about.
tasks. Well, not really. At the moment, it just feels like they're creating machines to handle all of the fun and creative tasks that we want to do. Like generating an, in quotes, art, which it isn't, or other shit with AI. Like AI music, AI images, AI videos, whatever.
Considering your
Like,
line
that's
of
the
work,
shit we
I assure
want
you
to
it is
do.
only a matter of time
Stop
before you have
and put AI default
If it is going to
clothes,
happen, it
please.
will happen.
Make AI do
now, I need
laundry,
money.
that's fine,
That's
who
what's
cares?
important.
But stop with, like, just ruining the interesting shit.
Tell me,
Are you-
I always thought I was the master.
I accidentally
of my
skipped
own fate.
some text.
But now I know we don't always have control over our lives. I don't judge you.
No, this money is not only for me. I have good reasons to need this money quickly. But it is not your concern, Doctor.
Yep, that's fine.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of
We'll
yourself
bring you
as
some
best
drugs
you
in a
can.
bit. So don't you worry. Now let's go talk to the guy up here. Are you Clayton?
Excuse me, sir. Are
Yes,
you
you
familiar with
are.
this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist,
Yeah.
hoping to sell some stories.
He seemed oddly happy about no one being interested.
It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
Yeah.
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I must confess, some of my rational views have been shaken by recent events.
I'll remember to stay away from the district's roughest streets then.
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Doomslayer listening and hearing Whitechapel is a crucible, making him starting daydreaming about a district-sized crucible. Why is the Doomslayer interested in crucibles? Apologies, but I have not played the Doom franchise. I started with one of the Dooms, but I did not finish it, not even fucking close. I should, because it was good.
An underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel.
But I have so many games to play.
I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not
So
really an
many
acquaintance of
games.
theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Damn, this guy is good. He's like a nomad. He doesn't have even a car to his name. He never leaves the house. He only orders food. He's a ghost.
He has no relatives.
And then it's just a guy who just doesn't go out and is jobless and plays video games.
Where can I find
In latest games, it is his signature sword-shaped melee weapon. Imagine a lightsaber but with a laser blade being a sword-bladed shape sprinkled with runes. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. And that's called Crucible. Because I was just thinking of like a pot, you know, what that you melt metal in, or that Link in Legend of Zelda would throw around to look for rupees.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
I guess that's everything.
Farewell.
Oh yeah, I've seen clips of like the sword. Maybe I've seen the trailer of it. I do need to play. I do need to play the Doom series, since I do like FPS games. Only level 10. There's some blood here that we're maybe interested in. Ooh, hit all of them. Ah, fuck! He got me! He jumped me! Ah, shit. The self-heal is so strong, I can't believe that, just like like the first thing you get. It's just self-heal. Was that it with the blood? It was just the guy here. It was just this guy. Okay. How oh so mundane. A bottle of alcohol, don't mind if I do. Yeah, and who the fuck are you?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
And why are you just over here?
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Yeah.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear doctor.
I understand your need for solitude.
Confident.
It's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Well, then you must be an asshole, no?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the
You don't
scourge
say.
has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
Yeah.
Peaceful? That's quite an unusual way to speak about the epidemic. And very inappropriate, I must say.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
Okay. Tell
I'm
me
looking
about
for Dorothy
Dorothy.
Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane.
Low-key
I love the
valid,
name.
because thanks to
The
COVID we got
Crane
remote work.
Whitechapel. Sounds very
Well...
mysterious. But, sorry, no, never mind.
I guess he's on to something.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Yeah.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Fucking commies. He has a cold. I think we can fix that. That we definitely have a recipe for. I think we're missing the brain-related medicine, but we have the lung cures. We do have. So let's find the... That's the mute flowerist, I think? A flower bouquet. A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. Oh, so that's why she's... that is why she's giving them out to everyone. Same for this one. Yeah. I don't know how talking to her is really
Good
going to get
evening.
anything done.
I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks.
I need
of
assistance.
penny
Well, then I'll be
pleasures.
right
But I
there.
mean
Be
you
right
no
back.
harm, truly.
Back at it.
Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please
this is
tell
so
me about her
goofy.
secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Very well. Goodbye.
Good talk, good talk. We'll be back for another chat. Dorius Petrescu's letter. My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now. And you have children of your own. I know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is a one I must make now. To feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu. And why did he throw it in the trash?
Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Why did he throw it in the trash?
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Yep, blackmail works every time. Where is the closest hideout? There. Where? There. I want to craft medicine for everyone. And to do so, I need to go up here.
It's locked.
Motherfucker! How do I get in there then? Some other direction, obviously, but in here, maybe. It seems this could be our place. Lovely. Place covered in blood. And corpses. And money. So I'm not complaining. Happy to be here. Just taking everyone's rings. Here we are. Excellent. Never shot a gun, so no need to refill the bullets. But cannot cure pneumonia, but that's fine. I think we don't even know anyone who has that. Oh my fucking god, everyone is sick. Cooper just ate a hairball from the floor. All in the day's work for Cooper. Fatigue, 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 cold, cold, bronchitis, oh shit. Migraine fatigue. A lot of fatigue, one bronchitis. I think we need to take care of the bronchitis first. Then cannot make cold medicine, and everyone has fatigue. So I'm gonna make like 4 fatigue ones. Was it 4? Let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So we'll give it to Harry, Albert, Christina, and Clayton. This way. Let's unlock this door as well. Yeah. Yeah. I did not want to leave yet. I just thought I could like maybe open the door and then just turn right back. But apparently I need to re-enter the hideout. Since I do want to take care of the creatures in here. Hello everyone. What are you up to? I need to upgrade the bite damage. It's kind of pathetic. It's very pathetic. Blood is addiction. Well, show me the details. I need to read this. Vampires drink blood. This may be their most specific trait, the sinister peculiarity of their condition, if I may say so, but for me this is not the most important characteristic of their diet. What has always fascinated me since I started to study them is the imperative need for blood they seem to endure. They want it more than anything, and this desire can drive them to expose themselves. And when they drink it, they seem to feel some sort of short trance, an ecstatic epiphany. Said to me once a Wolcott interviewed in Moscow. I'm convinced that this is an essential element to understand the nature and condition of the vampires. They don't drink blood because it sustains them, but that it offers them ecstasy. Vampires are addicted to blood, all of them. It is part of their nature, and those among the immortals who refuse to submit to their appetite by the strength of their will only are never freed from this addiction. Okay, I did not read that correct, so... but fucking good enough. The message the message was received, so good enough. Yoink. Yoink. Dead. And where does this lead us? Somewhere far, far away. Where the fuck I am. Okay, we're pretty close. Damn, Toby, 350. Never mind. Damn, Toby, 0 money. Your money did not even last my full sentence. That's how quickly you gambled it all off. Gambled it all away. Hello, boy. You saw nothing. I just climbed up.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
No, I don't think I will. Take this.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Hehe. Do we have any more hints? Nope.
Goodbye, young man.
I'll not die in some piss.
Goodbye, young man. And you have a migraine that we cannot help with, unfortunately, so that's going to become worse. Which is not great. I don't think we care to be over here. He has bronchitis. We did make the medicine for that. That's good. Harry needs medicine. The lady here needs medicine. Clayton needs medicine. Let's give it to Clayton. Where the hell is Clayton? Oh, there's Christina. She also needs it.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
No.
Do you need any
assistance? Have drugs.
It depends on the price of your medicine.
It's free.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
You are very
Goodbye,
welcome.
Miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Now where's Clayton? He has disappeared. Here he is.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Good evening. No, but I can help you.
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
You have got a fatigue.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
And I think the last one was Harry, so we'll have to enter his home. I'm coming in, Harry.
Good evening, Harry. May I come in?
Sure. Sure. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
God damn it. God damn it. I did jinx it. I jinxed it so bad saying that I have not experienced any bugs in the game.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do.
But it's not too bad, it's just a little loading
so
screen.
tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
Here comes Julia flexing.
But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this.
Catching 631,000
Thank you for
money.
your concern, sir.
Goodbye, young man.
Money.
Take care of yourself.
Alright.
Even my dreams
Everyone's fatigue is now cured. Which means we have bronchitis and cold. Did I create the... What the fuck? Treatment for bronchitis. What did I need to make? Oh my god. Good night. Okay, Julia heading to bed. Good night. I think I'll also... I'll level up, save the game, do a few dailies, and then I'll be also off to bed. Or I want to make the cold medicine. I'll make the cold medicine. I need to go, and I need to buy codeine, and I need to buy potassium permanganate. Since I don't want to leave them lingering with the diseases if I can help it. That was a long drop.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid. Fancy buying something?
You never... Right then.
Potassium permanganate. Yes, this is what we need. And we also want a little bit of codeine. God, that shit is expensive. Maybe I shouldn't have bought so much. How many people have a cold? Cold. 2 people have a cold. Migraine I cannot help, so we need 2 cold medicines. I did not buy too many. I apparently bought barely to make 2. Jesus Christ. Why is it so expensive? And who all were they with the cult? It was Richard and Cadogan Bates. Ugh, that motherfucker. But we do want him to be healthy for when we suck him dry. Of blood. Nothing else. Hello, sir.
Good evening, Mr.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
No.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
So be it. At least you won't have a cold anymore. Oh shit. Can we open the door from here? Yes, we can. No, this is some completely other section. We don't care to be here yet. I do not know where to find the last man, though. Why am I up here exactly? Okay, cool. Cool.
Like a secret or a plot, I must.
This gate I want to open. Thank God. Now, where is Kabardi? Was he not somewhere here? Sure, we'll kill you. Where the hell did the Kabardi guy go? I do not know where he goes after he's saved. I saved him somewhere here, but he's definitely not here. Or I don't know, maybe he's still here. Let's go and take a look. Hello, sir. Are you still here? Yes, you are. You goddamn it. You live here? Damn, bro, you live like this?
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel.
I cannot give him medicine because he has not returned to Whitechapel yet. Motherfucker. I guess his cold is just going to get worse then. Not my problem, I guess. Or it will be my problem! And I don't want to deal with it. Alright, well then I think I've cured everyone. No, this guy left. Darius left. So we'll go and help Darius and then... Then it's time for level up and save.
You've wasted your life away.
Hello, Darius. I have medicine for
Mr.
you.
Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Thank you, Darius. Very cool. Now take this medicine for your bronchitis. I will be taking your shillings and reading your letters. Oh, too long. Everyone has their limit, and that was my limit for the length in text that I would read. Alright, take this medicine.
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor? It must be my lucky day.
It sure is.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
No, goodbye, Mr. Petrescu. I need to head out. Relic has 6,200 money. That's a good chunk of money. All in. Yep, you should definitely listen to Toby. He knows. He knows what's best. Now let's see what we want to level up. Ooh, shillings. I am not preventing you from doing that. Go on. Good response. Let's see here. We want bite damage. Hard bite. Yes, this is what we want. I am broke because I did. 250. He got doofy. That's all he has. And I just used it. Can I cancel that? I need 2,000. How much did I just spend on the bite? I spent 300, so I did not have enough, so I guess that's fine. And you are going to advise me, he sure is. Yeah, hit the cancel button, I should. How much XP did I have? Let's recheck this. $1,845. Yep, that'll just have to wait. I want extra. I do want the extra hard bite. Gamba is good for you. Only with fake money. If the second real money comes in the picture, it is no longer good for you. Yeah, well, self-heal, of course, is like just good as hell. So I'll take that. Haven't heard of any drink nor food with such a name. Gamba. Gamba is gambling. But we call it gamba in these hoods. It's a way of life, yes, exactly. A way of life, which is just gamble everything you have. That is the gamba life. I've like forgotten that gamba is not a real word, it's just... Excellent, the economy has gotten better. I know what gamba is. A local streamer who is also into song making made a gamba song. Nice. Look at what I made in the name of gamba. This is what I made. Few minutes well spent. Good shirt. Yep. Beautiful shirt with stains and holes in it. Alright, we have now leveled up, so we can quit and this late, so this time there is no dailies. No dailies today. We'll do those another day, of course. But if you haven't already, take a look at my newest YouTube short, which is a banger vehicle edit. And until next time, good night and goodbye.